Greetings. I am here using Screencast for the first time, and I am going to show you the different repositories, I guess, that I could use to access different kinds of Creative Commons licensed media. First one is good old Wikipedia, which I love. There was a time when my teachers just hated Wikipedia. My debate teacher in high school had a gigantic banner across the back of his room that had flames on it and a picture of a demon that said, "Wikipedia is the devil." However, I don't feel like that's true. I've actually learned a lot from Wikipedia. I think it's really good for a quick synopsis, for a quick overview of somebody's life. Maybe not a top scholarly source, but for quick, simple information that most of the time is pretty darn accurate. This is a great place to go. So what I'm going to do is, cursor is on the wrong bar there. What I'm going to do is come into the search. It's in English. I could change it to Arabic or something else if I wanted to, Al-Arabi, but I don't think I could read most of it. And type in William Shakespeare. Give it a minute. Did spell it right, and there he is. On this page will show me a lot of basic information about William Shakespeare. His birth, April 26th, 1564, which we know because that is not his that's not his birth date, it's his baptism date. We know that date because it's in baptismal records at the church where he was baptized as an infant. So he's probably born around the 24th or 23rd, actually. But it's clearly not certain. Talks about some of his writings, the first folio, a collection of his dramatic works. There were quartos and things before that. His early life, his theatrical career, performances, different sources for his performances, speculation, which as much as I don't speculate about Shakespeare, it's interesting to read kind of what people have thought about him. He is kind of an iconic figure. Sonnets, style, so forth. A lot of good information here. For example, go to performances. Excuse me. We get a picture of the reconstructed globe. I am dying to go see a play there someday. Different companies. Talks about the King's Men, Merchant of Venice, Richard Burbage, famous actor, William Kemp, these people from the company. Sources he drew from, poems, sonnets, style in which he wrote, just really really good information, but not hard to read. It's easy, it's quick, and it gives you kind of the necessities without too much trouble. So that's one source which I actually use a lot. The other that I've just kind of discovered and still need to play with some is Wikimedia Commons. Also could do different languages over here if I wanted to, and could upload things as well. What I'm going to do here is look up William Shakespeare again. And here I have several pictures of him. Clearly he looks rather different in each one. Here he's more of a nobleman with the ruffed collar and nice garments, smooth face, as opposed to these other pictures. The Chandos portrait, don't really know who that was that made it, but where he's in really simple clothes and actually has an earring. A lot more of a commoner or a merchant look in this one. There are some other pictures from different places around the world, how his works looked, and his face on a stamp. Or I could look up the Globe Theatre if I wanted to show my students where Shakespeare might have performed. A lot of different files on this one. Oh, I really like this one here. That's beautiful. I'd love to see some pictures of the inside. Oh, it looks like this one has one. Perfect. panorama of the inside. See, that's cool. That can show you where common people would have stood down here in the pit, and then on the balcony where the aristocracy would have stood, and the performers on stage. I'm not as familiar with Wikimedia Commons yet, but I really would like to become so. It looks like a great opportunity. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if videos or other things can be pulled up on this. I'm sure mostly what I've seen so far has been photography, which is also excellent, and all of this is Creative Commons licensed. So it's things I would probably be able to use in my classroom. So that's what I've got for this, I think. I want to explore this topic some more. I would especially like to go to some of the links that I'm less familiar with. Wikimedia Commons and Wikipedia were two that I'd already familiarized myself with a little bit, but that's what I've got for today. I like Creative Commons. I'm enjoying learning about copyrights, and I love this class. I am excited to go out and learn more, and thank you for listening to my screencast. See ya!